Hey guys, it is Kryssy.K and welcome to my first impression on this Maybelline Velvet Dream Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. This is their newest foundation that they just launched this year. I am actually wearing it now, and then I also set it with the Maybelline Master Fix. So I guess we're going to go ahead and give a first impression on this one also, because I did use the two. Dream Velvet from Maybelline. I've been watching some reviews on it and getting mixed views. What I do know so far about this is that the foundation inside is darker than what's on the outside. I almost got a darker color, and the lady was like, no. She's like, you're pretty pale. And now that I'm looking at myself, I guess I am pretty pale. Like, all that tan I had is gone. I need it back. Anyway, we're gonna try this out and see how it does for my, I gotta prime my face, especially if it's matte. It's gonna go with my Old Faithful, my TooFaced hangover primer. Put that on all over. Now it's time for this. I'm gonna take this and squeeze it on my hand. If it is too light, I don't know. Am I this pale now? I feel like it's too light. However, I haven't put it on my face yet. Like, a friend told me today, like, girl, you be bronzing your skin. So let's see. It's really thick though. It's really thick. I'm gonna break it down with some Tarte oil. You can use like an argan oil or something like around this season when stuff is too thick, but right now this is what I have in front of me, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that to kind of just thin it out a little bit. And yeah, this is actually, I feel like it's a tad bit too light. The other shade was a tad bit too dark, so I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna put my custom cover drops in there, but I'm literally gonna apply a drop in there just to give it a little bit of darkness, because that ain't gonna work. And I'm gonna add some more of this so that I can stick with this formula. With the shades that they had, this one was the lightest one and the other one was too dark. Yeah, actually that's much better. I can work with that. So put this in. Okay, so as far as right now, I like the way that it wears, how it blended into my skin. I don't know if it's necessarily a matte finish, although my color wasn't correct, so I had to do something else. So I'm gonna keep it 100 right now. I actually have some other videos to film, so when I'm all done with everything, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let you guys know how this held up once I applied everything else. I will see you guys in a minute. After I did my foundation, I did go ahead and apply my makeup as I normally would, because I wanted to see how it fit with, you know, everything, and how the color was, the coverage, how once I set it, it lasts. And honestly, you guys, I think this dynamic duo right here is awesome. Very inexpensive. I want to say this is under $10. This is a little bit more, but I don't know if it's completely matte though, because the shades are probably the problem. Like, their shade range, like Maybelline, they could probably be a little bit better. This one was a tad bit too light for me. However, the next shade down was a little too pink for me. So it was kind of hard for me to really figure out what it was. I kind of had to cheat a little bit and add some Cover FX drops into them so that I can get a color that I could work with. And I added like barely any of that, just wanted to keep it going. I just wanted to get some color in there because I didn't want to look like the ghost. This season right here, like all my little tans and color from the summer that I had, like, it completely goes away. And so when that happens, you know, I get a little sad and makes me wish for the summer. But like, I can't go any paler than what I am because I'm already pale. This is in the color 60, Sandy Beige. So I do feel like it was pretty hydrating for a matte primer. It didn't dry out my skin. As I'm looking at it right now, like, it looks pretty good, although I did use a hydrating primer. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I feel like this is good. I think this is supposed to be comparable to the Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Foundation. However, I tried it once, but I didn't like it enough to buy it. So I don't know. But if it is a dupe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask one of my friends who wears it. Actually, I think Siki wears it. I'm gonna ask her how it is comparable. If it is, I want to say Matte Velvet's like $45. This one is under 10, so it's a win-win, you guys. I really like it. I really think it's worth the buy. I really think both of these products are awesome. You know, Maybelline and L'Oreal are the same company, so this one is like a cheaper alternative for this one, and that one is bottled by the same company too, which is like, I guess, a cheaper alternative for that one. So either way, it's just like, this is some really good beauty on a budget, you guys. I think that's pretty much all I have to say for this. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any ideas you want to see from me, let me know, because I am open to working around out for you guys and doing, you know, what you guys want to see, because sometimes I run out of ideas. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you like this video, thumbs it up. With that said, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Mwah.